Right there, that's going to be an in-home watermelon. Baby sweet, sweet babies, whatever you call them. Jalapeno. And here goes some kale. But that's not what's important. What's important is here. It's not so much what you're feeding the plant. What are you feeding the soil? So this is some awesome bloomer starter fertilizer. Great for early seeds, all kind of seeds, all kind of vegetation and fruits. So we're gonna jump up to the intermediate. This is as you are transitioning deep into veg, transitioning into flower, right? So when you grow peppers, lettuce, you are very high feeders. Lettuce, kale, right? Spinach. So these things would be good for these things. But if you're gonna grow things like tomatoes, cucumbers, cantaloupes, watermelons, things like that, that require a fruit, right? You're gonna have to step it up to the flower. The flower has a lot of phosphorus, potassium, magnesium. This one does too, but it has a whole lot more nitrogen. The red color is coming from things like beets and purple cabbage. And this one is more of an early seedling vegetation. So things like lettuce, kale, they'll go great in here, right? But heavy feeders, right, that's gonna need some potassium, magnesium, things like peppers, tomatoes, any fruit, right? Look at any fruit. These are good for vegetables, right? Rooted vegetables and fruits, right? These are for fruits, right? Things that are gonna produce a fruit. They're gonna need a little bit more magnesium, phosphorus, right? So it's all, everybody talking about what they feed their plants and, eating organic. I challenge you, what are you feeding your soul that's feeding these organic things to you? All right, y'all see, so our part is gonna be the awesome bloomer fertilizer for all stages of plant growth, organic and saltless, great for the environment, right? These are just for us, y'all. But as y'all see my indoor garden grow, and my greenhouse grow, as y'all see the things outside grow in the spring, remember, it's all coming from these fertilizers, the microbiology, feeding what's underneath the ground. All right, yeah. Just get something out there. Just get started. Blessings to you and yours.